What's going on, guys? Welcome to a new video. In today's video I'm going to be fitting this Polybush dog bone mount. When I bought my turbo, the lad I brought it off, Marcus, he was good enough to chuck this in as part of the deal. I've never got around to fitting it, but you know, whilst I'm not at work off this furlough thing, I might thought, well, now's the best time to chuck it on. So I'm going to be basically giving you a run through. If you want to change one of these yourself, even if it's just to replace it with a stock one, I'll give you, it's a pretty simple job really. I've cursed myself now, I know. But yeah, it's relatively simple. I'll go through everything and all the size bolts and stuff and everything it's going to be for your sockets and everything else. Also, while I'm in here, I thought I'd give you a show of my turbo. Here it is. It's a KO3 hybrid with a Turbo Smart actuator. It's a turbo is from KRS Turbos. So I'm hoping once all this rubbish is over, I can get round to get this turbo on, get the injectors in and get it all fitted, hopefully. But obviously, like I said in my previous video, I'm going to need a clutch first. But I'll get there eventually, and again, I'm going to be fitting all this myself, so I'll be doing a video on that as well. Hopefully it all goes okay. So yeah, I'll cut now to when I get the car in the air and make a start on fitting my dog bone mount. Well, that's the car all jacked up now. I know axle stands, and I've left the jack there as well for added safety as I'm crawling underneath the car. I'm going to have a look at now and see what size sockets I need to undo these Torx bolts. Right, and underneath the car now. Let's get to focus. You can't really see, but there's another bolt, literally. I'll try and get the socket on it. There's one bolt there you need to undo, and then you come around here, you have, what under is terrible, you've got one there to undo, and then obviously this one here, and the size of the socket you need is a E18, if you can see that. There you go. That's the size socket, and that socket fits all 3 bolts to undo your dog bone mounts. So I'm going to start off undoing these 2 here, and then I'm going to finish on that one. Oh, that was really loose. Right, crack them all. Bloody hell, these are tight. Right. Now, I've cracked them all. I'm going to do this. I might use a jack just to support the box. now. Killing me, this yours. Again, as I put the jack there, give myself no room. But I don't want the box to drop. Longest thread in the world. Before it's goes, use an extension on your ratchet. Makes life a lot easier. Right, that's loose now. Let's crack this last one off. To be fair, the box is moving a bit. You can see I've got them next to each other. Obviously, when you're buying your parts, always make sure you put them next to each other. It's common sense, but just to make sure everything's where it should be and they look the same. And the last thing you want to do is trying to get them not understand why it's not fitting. So the one I took out, you can see it's still pretty firm. To be fair, it's been replaced at some point in its life, I think, before I've had the car. And obviously the one I'm putting in, you can literally see the difference. The bushing goes all the way around the mount rather than just in there, and it's solid. So I'm going to chuck this on now, which is basically reverse of removal, hopefully. Well, just remember, the longest one is the one that goes through the middle, and these two are the same length anyway, so it doesn't matter which way around they're going for the top bolts. Start with the top bolts again. There we go. Get on! Not sure about you guys, but lying on the floor work on your car does my head in. What I'd do to have a ramp. I'm just going to hand them in first to make sure I don't cross thread anything. Even though rumour has it cross threading your bolts is free Loctite. Ugh. Right, everything's hand tight now. Ish. I'm going to start reverse of what I did when I'm done them. So I'm going to do this one up first, then do these forward ones up. That seemed to suspect to you guys. I'm going to move the stack out that way now because the mounts are on. In my way. See, this doesn't really take me long, guys. It's an easy job you can do yourself. So don't go to a garage. If you need a new rear dog bone mount, don't take it to a garage. It's 3 bolts. And you can see, I'm not the most best mechanic in the world. Usually wing it. Let's double check everything. This top one's annoying. Well, I want that top one when I'm done it was loose anyway, so God knows what's going on there. So that's in. So everything's tight. Let's double check everything again. That's tight. This one again. Oh, that's tight. This one again. Just to go around everything, make sure everything's taut. Well, I'll say taut. Tight. So, well, that's all it. Right then, guys. It's all fitted in now, tight enough. It's a bit lighter under here now, so I'll show you again. It's that bolt you need to undo, that bolt, and that one. Like I said, the way I did it, I undone that one, and then left that one to last, then reversal of when I refitted. Also, whilst I'm under the car, I've noticed my exhaust hanger seems to have fallen off the mount. I have no idea that's happened, so I'm going to have to take that off now and refit it. It's a Cobra decap. The fitment on them isn't the greatest, if I'm being honest. I was quite disappointed for how poor a Cobra decap fitted. How poor the Cobra decap was the fitment on it, sort of thing. I had to chop off loads of it to get it to fit, and it was for this car, so I don't know what's come on there. Well, yeah, I'll pull that off now, and then I'll get back to you shortly. Well, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope if anyone's changing their dog bone mount, this video might have helped you a little bit. If so, drop us a like, and I will be doing further videos in the future. For my next video I'm going to be doing is installing some spacers to the car as they've arrived today. So I'll get them on, and then I'll upload the video at a later date. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.